Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of Industry Giant 2 coming at you. We're on the Z-Files mission, and this one is called The Company. Let's see, we got 14 years to take over an opponent. Interesting. Nothing's been seen or heard of the extraterrestrials for years, and yet from time to time, strange, inexplicable incidents occur. There's a strong suspicion that the aliens employ stooges on the Earth. That's a weird, well, whatever. In particular, one large enterprise is arousing suspicion. It is specializing in the manufacture of garden gnomes, of all things. Interesting. Where have we heard that before? Unfortunately, there's not enough circumstantial evidence for the government to simply close down the company. Therefore, the government, unwilling to take any risks, asks you to buy up the company. Unfortunately, right now you don't have enough funds for an operation of this dimension. But that shouldn't be much of a problem. A few years hard work, and you should be able to stump up the necessary funds. That's a weird... Okay, anyway. Take over the opposing company by the end of 2020 so that mankind can finally have a collective sigh of relief. Cool. What do we have? 6.5 million. What do I have for what I can sell? Tell me not garden gnomes. Oh my gosh. Bunch of electronics. Bunch of toys. Okay. I was really hoping we can get back to agriculture, of all things, but whatever. Pan around a bit, because this thing lags like a son of a gun when the map loads up. Okay, we've got Flint, we've got Targent, Shawnigan, Akron, Bluefield, Wheeling, Pencil, Daytona Beach, Mackin City, and Charleston. Okay. I don't know if I want to compete in the garden gnomes deal. Like, I don't know if that would be smart, considering... Yeah, not great sales. Garden gnomes are incredibly seasonal as well. How are you making any sales at all, dude? That's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that as much as I can. Now, what was it for electronics? Like darn near everything under the sun? Let's see what we can manufacture and what that looks like. Video recorder, CD player, computer, MP3 player, digital decoder. So a TiVo? DVD player, satellite receiver, mobile phone. What is a digital decoder? Oh, Sky Digital or pay TV channels. Okay, I get it. Alright. So what can we get for some of the sales? Like to work my way backwards from the sales part before the manufacture part. So computers are pretty good. 3336. That's not too bad. Are there any offshore harbors here? I want to do a quick check because if there's something we could do like we did last mission, just shovel some product into something that'll sell constantly, that would be splendid. I don't see one. Offshore harbors are always literal harbors. They're not special facilities that you'll find anywhere else. So if you check the coast, you see nothing. It's kind of where it's at. Now, raw materials. What do I need to make a computer? Plastics and electric component. Oh, no. Whoops, I was thinking of an MP3 player. Plastics, electronics, components, steel. Okay, well, how much can we sell an MP3 player for? I could have sworn I found something before that told me how much it was base price. But now I can't seem to find that menu again. Which is unfortunate, but whatever. Vehicle list, opponent info. 165 million is the takeover price. I got 14 years. That shouldn't be too tough. That's a lot of scratch. That's a lot of scratch. Okay, plastics and electronics. I think we could do pretty darn well except for whatever that item is at the top. Is that just a color TV? What is that? A video recorder. Okay. So, plastics and electronics. What else can I make with plastics and electronics? DVD player, mobile phone, Okay, plastics and electronics is what I'm gonna go for. So I need copper and oil, really. Copper and petroleum. So there's copper. That's iron. There's petroleum. Okay, the gotcha with this one is it's going to be a bit more transportation heavy, which is not really that big of a deal. Okay, copper's way over there. That's precious metals. Just trying to get an idea of where all my resources are to minimize how much I gotta shovel crap everywhere. It's iron. Get a steel. That's petroleum. Okay. So I see copper here. This is bauxite. The closest petroleum all the way over there. Where's he getting his petroleum from? Like, not here. Oh, yeah, there's one right here. What the heck? Okay. I was almost hoping like I could just take a look at my opponent and it's like I know what garden gnomes require. Maybe a bunch of this stuff's right next to itself and it isn't. So, what am I thinking? Petroleum from... Gosh, that is a distance. That is a distance. And this is the only copper on the map. Let's just take one more pass. This is the first time I'm seeing these missions. I'm not coming here like, I've played this one a jabillion times. I already know everything. I want to make very sure that I've got all my mental ducks in a row. Where are resources? How am I going to transport them? What? Okay. It just hard right-clicked for me and just stuck to the mouse. Okay. So I kind of have a mental picture of how I want to handle this. What can I transport by boats? To Wheeling? To Daytona Beach? Do I have aircraft? I do. Cool. How would this work? Nope. No? Oh, kind of? Ugh, that's gross. Anything here? Kind of. I think I might as well just do this all by train. That might be a lot easier on my brain. Okay. MP3 players, cell phones, bunch of stuff I can sell. Yeah, I think we'll be good. So where's the hub? Where am I putting the hub of transit? I think I want it to be as close to the markets as possible. Gosh, you greedy man. Actually, would tapping how much petroleum's up here? Oh, a lot. Okay. Petroleum to copper right here because I can actually see it on the map. If I were to come over here, that would be a barrel distance. Okay. So I've got what I want. Petroleum gets refined into plastic. Plastic comes here because there's nothing that just requires petroleum, right? Everything will require plastics of some regard. Yeah, okay, cool. So plastic comes here. So let's build our... Oh gosh, that's way too big. I don't think I've ever needed a larger station. Something like this so I can really get all that copper. I will actually want 2 large facilities here. Because I'll have copper, plastic, electronic circuits, and what I'm producing, right? I'm going to have to produce a lot. I need a lot of money to make this work. So let's do something like this. No time, no more delaying, right? Now we've got everything figured out. Let's just get right to it. Something like this. Oh, there's tons of copper here too. Amazing. I'm going to spread this out as much as I can because if I'm going to build another storage facility, it's going to be right here. So spread this out as much as able. Cool. Now, let's get our oil and plastic production going. I think a facility like right here will do us proper. Plastic. Perfect. Oil. Perfect. So I need electronic components and plastic. So I'll need to be sending a lot of plastic to make this work. So you're going to go full bore petroleum. We're going to go full bore plastic. And I need to be really careful how much I spend on this, but I'll need another chemical factory. Let's see. 8.8 plus 11.8, that's 20, a little over 20. That'll do. I need some more trains. Hello. There we go. Get this as far as possible. Let's get a little bit of track laid. I want to be a little bit farther away from the town, I think. Okay. I think this might be a situation where I'll want 2 tracks. And the track costs aren't very expensive because I'm going to need a ton of plastic. Let's just do that now. Okay. Let's see here. Repair station. Yep. Okay. Let's get some trains going. I would like 2 trains. What is the best train we can pick up? This one is quite a bit more expensive, but it is worth. So I want 2 of them. You are going to pick me up all the plastic. Full load. We'll come right over here and drop off. Hello? The heck? Oh, the lines aren't electrified. High-speed track, overhead contact cable. How does this work? Oh, okay. It automatically just does the station once it touches. Cool. Nope. No. Just overwrite the line we already have, dude. No need to make this any more complicated than it possibly has to be. But, of course, you're going to make this all the more complicated than it ever possibly has to be. Yep. Oh, wait. Whoops. Well, at least that didn't cost me anymore. That's at least good. That would have sucked if it just demoed the previous track and it's like, you don't want that old track? You want fresh track? Okay. Whatever, boss. You got it. Okay. That looks all good to me. Okay. I'm gonna call that done. Let's try this again, shall we? I want 2 trains. Plastic. I have to do this weird panning thing because of the way my screen is set up. If I... There we go. That worked out nice. Right-hand drive, please. Thank you kindly. The way I have my screen set up, I've got 2 monitors. I've got a nice monitor for gaming and a really small one on the side. But if I pan to the right, it'll hover over the other screen, and if it does that, what'll happen is it'll click over, and then it'll just... I'll lose focus on Industry Giant 2, because I've never been able to figure out how to get this to run windowed mode. Which would be really cool. But... yeah, no big deal. That looks good to me. I need you to go 20. And I need an electronics factory, which I have here, to make me electronic components. 10 of them sounds good. And I'll need more electronics factories. Just do space right there. You are going to make me MP3 players, and I want 8.3 of them. Let's see if that makes sense. How much of this stuff can I sell? We'll start at Targant. Whatever. Start at the Big T store. So 2325. 1, 2. That kind of looks like the best amount of coverage I'm going to get. I want to make sure. Maximizing and not overlapping. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Large storage. MP3 players sell for how much? 60,000. Holy crap. Yep, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I would like... I was really hoping I could just... Right there. No, not quite, but that's okay. I don't really have strong feels about how this works. Farthest away possible. That looks good to me. Okay. I need overhead contact line for the track. Nope. Separate lines, buddy. There we go. Something like that. Cool. I think we have everything, so let's spin up some time here because I need plastic to get its butt over here in order for anything to really happen. I've already set all my limiters. It's good. It's really good. Just go. Just go so we can start the process. And then I'll set you to wait until done. I know for fact I'm gonna need way more plastic. What I was trying to do was just get the foundational stuff figured out and then go from there. But, boink. Cool, that should be more than enough for the 2 trains to handle. I will definitely need a 3rd train. Very confident of that. Oh, stop the clock. I'm forgetting something incredibly important. A steelworks. Oh, yeah, we're not turning this into anything at all quite yet. I would love another steelworks, but I'll have to wait. So I need a train. I'm almost out of money. Oof. MP3 players, load up. Yep, this is fine by me. MP3 players are being made? Question mark? How long do you take to make an MP3 player? 8.3. I still have this on some pretty slow speeds. Let's turn up the clock a bit. I need some cash before I can really do anything else anyway. Yeah, because I need plastic for the electronic components themselves, and I need plastic components for the MP3 players, this is why I'm bringing in so much plastic. Now, how many MP3 players can I sell a month? 2, 3, 2, 5. Let's turn that down a bit. Yeah, that looks good to me. Oh, that's some pretty proper sales right there. Nice. Okay, and already I'm flooding the market as is. So let's find another market. Where else can I sell MP3 players? Wheeling? There was another big city. Daytona Beach? Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. How many MP3 players can I shovel at you a month? 2, 3, 2, 5. 2, 2, 2, 3. That sounds really good to me. Now, to try to get both of these in the same quadrant is going to be a bit of a tricky. Is this it? Is this the best I can do? Yeah, it really is. Oh, that sucks. Ah, heavy sigh. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work. It's cool. Just gonna have to be a little more sensitive on how often or how much MP3 we're selling over here. So that's cool. We'll set up another overhead track, and I'll probably just use the same darn train. Where's the line? Right there? No bridges. Bridges are expensive. Here's $250,000 right here. Move it over here. Save $100,000 just about. And I don't think we'll save too much time. 158. Nope. Over one more, please. Over one more, please. Thank you. Very cool. All right, that's all set up. I'm sure we have a ton of MP3 players already here. That's insane. Let's cut that down by a bunch. Then come back here. Cool. Already almost at 500,000, which is awesome. Yeah, once we hit the winter months, we'll sell 3 plus 3 will sell 6. And we're in a winter month right now. 6 a month is pretty good sales. I will need another plastic. Do we have enough? Oh my gosh, we have enough. Okay. This can get cut down to 2. And I guess that's it. No need to limit much else. Hey, how you doing? Loan. Thank you. I'm already at $1 million right now. I'm going to wait till we're at about 1.5, and then I'm going to add way more stuff. I don't just want to make MP3 players, but MP3 players are a really easy start to the whole thing. Okay, stop the clock. We're in January. Electronic components, plastic electronic engines, electronic pet. Should just start calling stuff e-pet, because putting the word electronic in front of everything is starting to lose its meaning. Okay. Another... Nope, that's not what I want. Another electronics industry. You are making me components forever and ever. Amen. Awesome. I need another steelworks. Cutting up some sweet, sweet wire. A ton of that. You're already at maximum capacity, which is 20.8. This is going to be 19.6 is what I require. That works out fine. I don't need to double the mine there. Another electronics factory. Oop. Now, what else was just plastic and electronic components? The mobile phone and the DVD player. Mobile phone, DVD player. What do we got for sales? What do we got for price? DVD player, 61,000. That's not bad. Mobile phone is 50,000. Same demand. DVD player, 3 and 3,334. The DVD player seems to be a much better all-round contender. I think I want to go DVD players. That's going to be 4 a month. That's a lot of cash. I will need a second train, I'm very sure, to get all this stuff moving. 2 and 1. That's fine. That's totally acceptable and fine. Where's my... You are going to also push DVD players. Where are you at? DVD players. Bad. Now, I know that train is not going to be sufficient enough to haul all the crap I want, but this will be a good start. You are going to make me DVD players. A bunch of them. Have fun. I want to limit how much stuff I have here. Yep, I already do. I already got a limit of 4. And we have a limit of 4 plastic. Good. Because if I get a ton of plastic, I don't want to start throwing that crap away. I need that crap. That's crap I need. What are we missing here? We're missing wire. I don't have enough for another steel foundry yet. So we're going to have to just wait a few months. Can you switch over to DVD players just for a little bit? just kind of catch us up so when the train re-arrives, it's not waiting on a bunch of stuff. There we go. Get it up to 6 and I'll be happy. Cool. Thank you. We are out of plastic again. I think I need a 4th train and then we should be good on plastic for a bit. I really wish I could stagger them out a bit more so it was more of a continuous stream of plastic and not a ba-boom, here's all the plastic. Just a ton of it. Things are looking good. We're at 700,000. I'm now just going to size up and see how much stuff we're selling and how much I need to really uptick. So we're going to sell 4 DVD players just like that. Wow, we're getting a ton of cash. That worked out really well. I cannot sit on my laurels for more than a moment, though, because this is going to be pretty serious in terms of how much cash I need and how I need to go about it. About it. This is going to sell out pretty much instantaneously. I'm going to turn up MP3s. Or turn it down, or whatever. I'm turning up the price, I guess. I need a second sales train, easily. So I'm going to wait till this first train comes in. Screeching the brakes. Let's do a little management here. I need 2 DVDs, 2 MP3s. 2 DVDs, 2 MP3s. So I need 4 and 4. Let's see here. So that's correct. Maybe I do 3 and 3 and let the train run twice a month. That'll give us a little bit overhang on both things. I would like another train. Wow, that is a lot faster. And it's a lot more expensive. Holy crap. You know what? It's worth it. Especially for these far off distances, this is going to be great. So I'm also transporting 4 of each here. Hopefully that'll get there once a month. I don't really know. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, 4 of each should be good. That'll give us a nice even saturation, I feel. Let's turn up the clock a little bit. Okay, you got your orders mixed up or whatever, but you'll write yourself eventually, I'm sure. Okay, what else can I sell? What was the other thing? Electronic phones, right? Cellular phones? Oh, nope. 333, 2 consistent across the board. 2 consistent across the board. Cool. I'll be happy to ship some mobile phones as well. Wouldn't be much more to add to our infrastructure and would give us more sales. Twos all around. 1. Okay, that's totally fine. Totally fine. We are making bank on a lot of this. The toy sales, I don't really know how the heck we would make that work. Unless there's a lot of high-end toys in there that I'm not really aware of. What's news? Electronic pet? I don't care. What toys do we even have for sale? RC cars, plastic electronic components, another thing I could sell. Game Girl. Not to be... Okay. Plastics, electronic components, just as easy. Oh my gosh. Everything except the electronic pet will just require what we've already got going. This is great. Do I have more? There better be way more plastic coming, or this is not gonna fly at all. Let's get another plastics train. I guess I'll feel more comfortable if I have one full stack of plastic almost at all times. Like right now, it's going to be a little bit until I get another train. It's going to be cutting it kind of close. We're full of electronics components right now, though, so let's go ahead and start making cell phones. So I'm going to stop the clock. I'm at 3 million monies right now. There's no reason why I shouldn't start monopolizing on some of this other stuff. Let's go ahead and build our secondary storage. I don't want any plastic or any of that held here. We're going to let the plastic be in the other facility. I also don't want any wire or raw ores. Here, inversely, I don't want any electronics whatsoever. We can do 2 copper. We can do 4 wire. And so the components, the electronic components, and the actual electronics should be here. Does that sound right? Yeah, no mining, no glass. I'm not producing glass anyway. And this will be mining and wire and plastic. That looks good. Okay, what are we shy on right now? I'm going to need way more wire, that's for sure. And because this other warehouse is the only one that's going to have any wire in it, I can actually build this out pretty far. Wouldn't hurt a thing. Let's just crank this up to maximum. You're already maximum, you're already maximum. I need another copper mine. There is so much copper here. I'm not going to really bother trying to min-max anything. 12.5, that should handle that. I will need another electronics components. Boop. Max that out. And I'll need another electronics factory for cell phones. 5. 8.3. That looks good. Start with that. Another plastic train. Yep. Okay. How are we looking up here at Plastic Town? I need you all to max out. I'm very confident we're hitting that limit where I just need to pour on the stuff. Now, we're using 14.3, 11.8, 11.8. Let's just do some really garbage mental math. Let's call that 38 petroleum I require. Now we have 40. Easy, squeezy, or cheesy. Okay, let's spin up the clock a little bit. I spent a bit of cash, made a couple changes. Let's see how this looks. Yep, plastic definitely an issue. But hopefully we'll have enough trains that they'll just be flowing. Just straight flowing. 2 phones. Yep. Thank you. Okay. I'm kind of making a mental... Oh, we are super low on plastic. Hi. Another. Thank you. This stuff is loading up and firing off pretty much as quickly as it can. Yeah, I'm going to have a consistent daisy chain of plastic coming in. Easy. Yeah, and plastic is a problem. I'm not making nearly as much of the high-end stuff as I need to. Anyway, like I was trying to say, is I'm making a mental map, a mental reminder that every time I hit about $4 or $5 million, I need to be adding more stuff. That's kind of the deal. How are we on our storage? Whoa, what are these? MP3 players? Way too many MP3 players. Let's cut this down by 1. Add a cell phone. Add 2 cell phones. I'm going to keep your starts at 2 a month. That's fine by me. I'll go through with a fine-tooth comb and trim that up a bit. What are our sales looking like here? Probably crap. Yep. Kind of crap. Not terrible there. So I need how many cell phones? Like 2? I need 3 cell phones. And let's do like another DVD player. So what I'm going to do with this train is I'm going to trim it up. So I'm going to do, say, 4 cell phones, 2 DVD players, and I'll hit clone, and then I'll cancel out of this one, and he'll get the new orders that I was building up. So, crank up the time a little bit. No problem. Because of the distance of these 2 trains and how far they're going to be, I really don't see too much of a need to build an entire other line. I'm just going to set you to 1 a month. My god, I need so much more plastic. What I probably should have done, I need another train of plastic. What I probably should have done is set up 2 distribution networks. Set up 1 distribution network that would just drop off plastic and another one that was going to send end product. So I'd have a bit less of the collision. But that's okay. How are we doing here? No cell phones. Plenty of MP3 players, though. We have our limit of... Yep, 3 electronics components. This is more the point that I want to emphasize about limiters, is I definitely do not want my entire everything to be filled with electronics components if the other raw materials can't drop off. Okay, now I'm actually seeing plastic in the warehouse. I think we had just the right amount of shenanigans going on to make this work. I'm going to cut down MP3 production by 1 level. And I'm going to stop the clock. I'm at 7 million. So like I said before, is I got to keep adding if I'm going to make the mark I need. I have 13 years. It's going to take 171 million. So he's accumulated, what, 40 more million in the time I've just been getting set up? This was going to be a bit more of an uphill struggle, I think. But I'm still up for a challenge. Just kind of stroking my beard and thinking about things. Almost everything in this map is going to require the resources that I already have. Electronics components, copper, plastic, some combination of those, and I can always add way more. Should I be talking about another market? What about Daytona Beach? What can I get for sales over here? 2325. I think this might be worth it. And the store coverage is kind of malarkey. 3335. Okay. And then, like, what if I chucked it over here? Okay, just the same staple. MP3s, DVDs, cell phones. 2 of each. Okay. Cell phones, probably everything 1 of each. Okay. I would like 2 trains to bring goodies to the good goyles and boys over here. Now, actually, is a better question. Would this better be suited for aircraft? Should we start peeling off what we're using for trains and start using aircraft? Oh, Flint is literally right here and I completely spaced it. Ah, nut and bunnies. Nut bunnies. Aircraft would make this much more of a one-shot. But that would cost me about 1.5, 1.6, 1.7 million as a setup cost. Let's do it. Let's remove some of the train congestion, considering... Hello? That was weird. Considering I'm going to be kind of going ape crap on trains in terms of hauling plastic everywhere. Now, where is the actual depot part of this? Okay, it's the back end. So if I chuck this like somewhere over here, I still have tons of copper. Not super worried about that, and that gives me plenty of room for more electronic circuits infrastructure. Okay, Flint South. It's funny that The name of the airport is not where I'm transporting any of these goods. Which is, I think that's funny. Okay. So what we've got here, repair station. I need a large aircraft. A little slower, but cheaper on the repair costs. I don't know. Let's go this one. I don't think I need lickety fast speed. 4 MP3 players. Oops. Let's start with this. 4 of everything across the board. If it can make it there and back once a month, perfect. Okay, next, as another market, is Flint, which I completely spaced. There's no excuse. I just ignored it existed, and I'm an idiot for doing so because there's going to be some good market here, I'm sure of it. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3. So right there for some 2s. You gotta be careful because too much overlap is just gonna take demand from another facility. And there's no real good spots I can build this in the middle of. This would kind of work, but I think I could do better if I spread out a bit. How about there? And how about there? Yeah, this is literally right next door level stuff. This is yet another market. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my time and I'm expanding out all my markets that I can. Another aircraft would kind of seem stupid, considering the shorter distance. So let's just... something like that. Electrified rails, excuse me. Bit of a hiccup there. Something like that. Cool. Yeah, so let's increase the price and see where we're at. Increasing the price doesn't make sense all the time, but considering these higher end products, I'm not making a ton of. My interest really isn't flooding the market. It's just getting everything fairly dialed in, so that way I'm minimizing how many trips my trains can take. Kinda, I don't know. I guess that's the logic I'm using. Kinda alleviating some of the system here. 2, 2, and 2. I need you to go once a month. Come on, wait until done. And right there. Perfect. Okay, so I've added 2 more routes that I'm taking resources to. Final product 2. I'm gonna need another plastic train for sure. And let's see where this goes. I've spent 4 million in more infrastructure and changes and whatever. Let's speed this up a little bit more. Might need to expand this a bit. Another level. Okay, what are we shy on? We're shy on stuff. You're maxed out, you're maxed out. I need you to max out as well. We have plenty of electronics components, plenty of wire. Plastic is coming in all right. I think I just need more electronics factories making more electronics. So let's go ahead and do that. Can I? Oh my gosh, I can. Awesome sauce. That sizing was just perfect. Let's see. 1, 2. I'm most low on cell phones and DVD players, so this is going to be my new DVD player production. 6.7. 6.7 turns to 7.8 because of the adjacency bonus. Cell phone and the lowly MP3 player can just kind of sit for right there. I'll beef that up later, I think. The MP3 players look like cell phones to me. Looking at it. So, little confusion there. But that's all self-inflicted confusion. Okay, first aircraft takes off. Swoosh. Okay, how is our turnover, or our profit? 12 million. At this rate, I would need 16, 17 years in order to beat him if I changed literally nothing. And I don't want to literally change nothing. I want to change everything. So we're going to have to see how this all pans out. One less MP3 player, one more phone. Forgot what train goes where. I'm only bringing one MP3 player. Do 2 starts a month. I need more stuff pushed. Okay, I'm seeing cell phones. I'm seeing MP3 players. I'm not seeing very many DVD players. How are we doing here? Okay, 2 of everything. Awesome. How are we doing here? Yep, okay. Cool. Good. This is the one I'm more peculiar about because I only have storage for, well, small. So 1 stack of everything would be ideal. You're just bringing cell phones and DVDs, and you're bringing... Okay. How are we looking here? Because I've got some cargo capacity. Another DVD player, another cell phone? I think so. Hey. Hi and tweak. Cool. Thank you. How's our plastic production? Starting to wean a bit, actually. So let's go ahead and bump this up a bunch. Hi. Full tilt. Wow, this stuff is so rich. Full tilt. You're already at full tilt. You're already at full tilt. Okay, cool. That should reflood the market. I want to have a ton of this stuff stockpiled all the time. Oh, come on. Come on. Mouse, you're giving me the troubles. Yep, plastic is our problem again. I still see some gaps. We could easily add like maybe 5 more trains to make this work. I'm gonna add 2. I'm expanding this. And we are gonna expand this. Cool. Okay, that looks good. New vehicle available. Sonic Cruiser. Wow. Okay. I like it. The problem is I'm still wasting a ton of time here just loading trains. Like, they're not getting the product they need. The answer is more plastic, but I already added, what, 2 more trains? And increased the station width, length, whatever? Let's see how this goes for just another minute or 2, I suppose. Yeah, the plastic is just swallowed up. I have 15 million cash right now, so I need to be doing something with it. Yeah, I've got 12 years left. What's my profit? Well, we went from 3 million to 12, so that's good. Unfortunately, I need to make that same jump again. But that's okay. This is all very manageable. I'm wondering if I should set up another train station, like I said, and just be like... Yeah, unfortunately, the way I have this laid out, it's not really too possible. What I could do is set up another train route just for whatever's going to Targent East. But that doesn't make a ton of sense, does it? That removes 1 train from the network. I don't really think I'd be gaining too much. What about all the trains that go east from here? Can I get... I could do that. I could slap bang another depot right here. And that would trim out, what, 3 trains? Really doesn't do what I want it to do. Yeah. If the warehouses were angled more up. If I had this reversed and the warehouses were up here, this would be 0% a problem. But I wanted to maximize space, that way the train depot can build as much this way as it wants without conflicting. Oh, deep sigh. Okay, I'm going to take a small break here. There's still a lot to do. This is going to be a much longer mission, I feel. But let's take a quick break. My name's John Megacycle. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.